I'm Chef Vishy from THI Hospitality Consultants Private Limited. THI stands for Total Hospitality International. Friends, we are going up with the second edition of how you can make profitability keeping your menu in mind. Be it any restaurant, quick service restaurant, fine dining restaurant, standalone restaurant, the subject is the same. What you need to do is relate what we are speaking today so that you can get into profitability. Friends, last time we spoke about data collection. I had given you a case study. Today we are going to play around with the data collection that you have. We are going to talk about how you can use the menu items that you have with you and what is it that you can add to your menu items to glorify your menu. Friends, once you have your data with you, as I've always told you that 80% of your sale comes from the 20% chunk in your menu. So now you must have already realized that yes, I have this 20% of the chunk that's actually giving me the great sale that I'm getting. Even if it's not great, it is the sale that you're getting is out of those 20%. Now we have to look at how we can make this 20% of the items give you more sale, and what is it that you can add to this 20% to ensure that you have a better sale and more profitability. So we're not only going to talk about how your sale is going to increase, but we're also going to talk about how you're going to upsell your items. We're also going to talk about how you're going to increase your margins. For that, friends, you'll have to look at two things that you do. After your data crunching is done, we will start doing mapping of the products. How do you do menu mapping? In menu mapping, what happens is we look at products and divide it into 4 categories, like what you see here on the chart that is given here. This is according to 1, the sellability of the products and profitability of the products. Yes, friends. Now, according to the sales of the items that go up, you should look at the profitability. So we divide this into 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4. So first would be, once you go through the graph, you see at the bottom is products that have low sale and low profitability. That's a big no-no for us, because products that have low sale and low profitability hardly matter, because it's not a popular product, it's not a product that's giving you profitability. Yes, we call that a dog. So these dog products, or the segment that comes under dog, is not what we are interested in. Then comes the next level, where the product sells good but the profitability is still low. So you will have a lot of items in your menu that sell and give you good sales but doesn't give you great margin. So you'll have to look at these items because they are selling. You cannot remove them from the menu. But yes, you'll have to keep margins in mind. So I will tell you how you can play around with the margins to still have the same sale or better sale. This part of the segment is called horses. Next we have, if you go down, increase the profitability. You will have more profitability, that is better margins, but you have lower sales. So these are products that are not very popular. They don't sell much, but yes, they give you more profitability. These are items that you really need to think on, because once they start selling, they start giving you better margins. Finally, it is the top corner that you see, where you have high sales and high margin, more profitability. These are the items because of which you are surviving. These are the items because of which you are flourishing. These are the items that actually are running your restaurants. These are the items that might be your USPs. Might be, because there are USPs that give you great margins but sometimes sell lesser in numbers. So friends, so these items are the star items that we have. Friends, now looking at these 4 segments, dog is something that you can just write off immediately. You really don't need to consult anybody. Yes, in case it's a product that is possibly an essential that needs to be there in the menu, we call it mother items. In case it's a mother item that really needs to be there in the menu, then you will have to look at how you can make the dog into a puzzle. So the dog has to become a puzzle. We are not talking about increasing the popularity of the item, but we are talking about increasing the profitability of the item. Yes, here what you can always do is you can look at the portion size that you're giving, the quantities that you're serving. If you work on the quantities, you will increase your profitability. Coming down to items that are having good margin but are not popular, the puzzle, they keep you in puzzle. These items keep you in puzzle. Yes. So now the items that are not very upselling or not selling good but have great profitability, these are items that you need to work on. You will have to create an incentivized plan with your staff that you have. Try and see how you can upsell these items. You should also, in the next video that we are going to show, I will tell you where to place these items. The puzzled items have to be placed in a specific place. And I am sure, friends, you will start making great sales of these items. Puzzles should become star. It is very easy to make a puzzle a star. And friends, in making a puzzle a star and a power horse a star lies our success. So there comes, you will have to watch in case you find a lot of your chunk of items are there which give you great margin and are there which are not very popular. Look at our next video. You need to watch our next video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can reach your next level of sale in case you're missing it here in this video. Next, coming down to the power horses which sell a lot. They're very popular with your customers, but yes, they're not giving you that kind of profitability. So how can you increase the profitability? It is very simple, friends. You need to look at your food cost. You need to look at your sourcing for these particular products. You need to really work out on the portion size. Friends, a tweak in the portion size will not reduce your saleability aspect, but yes, you can always polish it by garnishing it well, designing the presentation and ensuring that the guest satisfactions are at its high. If you're able to do that, your power horses will be your supreme product. Very easy for you to make it very successful. So here we come. You need to make 2 of your slots into stars. You will have to convert your power horses into stars and your puzzle into stars. Once you are able to do this, I am sure your menu will help you reach your profitability. Yes, friends, while doing this, you will also have to consider that yes, the mother items need to be there in place. You should not try and fill your menu with hundreds of products. Try and keep your menu as small and smart as possible. If you think you're going to have more than 7 items in each category, then it's going to be difficult for the guests. 1, because they get confused. 2, it will be very difficult for them to decide. 3, for you to have a standardized recipe gets difficult. 4, for you to give consistent taste by your chef again gets difficult. So you need to really keep these things in mind while you decide your menu. And also, never miss on your star items. Your star items always need to be there. Tomorrow when we come, or the next week when we come into the next video, I'll be telling you how you can create few more new items that can be stars directly and be there in your menu. And I will tell you how you can make your puzzles into stars, the category of puzzle items into stars. So I will help you to sell your puzzles and make it into stars, and you need to convert your power horses into stars. Start working, friends. I can see that you can see some light at the end of the tunnel. This is the first part of the menu engineering that we are doing here. Don't go by the word menu engineering. It will sound complicated. What we are doing is we are smartly aligning your menu to come to a position where we are able to create the same aura of your restaurant, the same experience that your guests had with better profitability. In the next video, next week, that you're going to see with us, you're going to see how we play with the psyche of our guests. Don't go by the word play, but keeping their psyche in mind. See, food is good food with psyche of the guest is important for us to upsell. So we're going to tell you how to place your menu items, how to ensure that you upsell your menu items, and how you design your menu card. We're not going into graphic designing, my friends. We're only going to go into designing your menu. Before doing all this, we will be talking about how you price your menu rightly. So I'll be telling you about how to price your menu rightly before we get into the designing aspects. Signing off, Chef Vishy from Total Hospitality International, THI Hospitality Consultants Private Limited. We are located in Oman, Hyderabad and Bangalore. If you like our video, please subscribe, share it with your friends and like the videos. I would also love to get all your comments on the video so that I can reply back and we can stay in touch. If you have any queries, please connect with us in the number given below, and also please to ping me for any suggestions and happiness that we can spread for you. Thank you.